They know where you've been, who you've spoken to, what you bought last night, and even what you whispered before falling asleep. Welcome to Wonderscape, where the ordinary unravels and the terrifying truth hides in plain sight. Today, we're diving into a surveillance net so advanced, so invisible, that you're already entangled in it. Without consent, without awareness, without escape. This is, they're watching you, how you're tracked, every day without knowing. And what you're about to learn isn't just shocking. It's happening to you right now. Let's begin. 1. The spy in your pocket. Your smartphone is a surveillance device that also makes calls. Location tracking always on even when it says it's off. Apps tap into GPS, cell towers, Wi-Fi triangulation, and Bluetooth signals to pinpoint your location to within a few feet. Stores use hidden Bluetooth beacons to track you in aisles. Even if your phone's in your pocket, even if you didn't open the app. But it goes deeper. Your phone's accelerometer, gyroscope, and magnetometer can detect how fast you walk, whether you're sitting, and even which floor you're on in a building. Think you're safe with it off? Some phones ping towers even when powered down. Cold, dead silence? Not so silent. And ever had a conversation about camping gear and then saw an ad for it? That's not coincidence. That's surveillance capitalism. 2. Your face is a barcode. Facial recognition isn't coming. It's already here and everywhere. Walk through an airport, stadium, or subway. Your face is scanned, matched, and logged in real time by systems built by companies you've never heard of. Apple Face ID, Meta photo tags, government passport databases. They all feed massive biometric archives. Facial data is more than a picture. It's a digital fingerprint tied to your age, mood, and even your gait. One UK study found facial recognition software misidentifies people of color up to 100 times more often. And yet it's still deployed. And here's the irony. You consent to facial ID by looking directly at the camera. 3. The web that never forgets. Think your browser is a safe space? Think again. Every click, scroll, hover, and pause is logged by cookies, supercookies, and a sinister technique called browser fingerprinting. Here's how it works. You visit a site. It records your browser type, screen resolution, operating system, language, and even your installed fonts. That combination? Nearly unique. It doesn't need your name. It knows you just by your digital shadow. Google, Facebook, Amazon, they don't just track what you do. They build simulations of who you are, what you want, even what you'll want next. Incognito mode? That's like wearing sunglasses to a bank robbery. Stylish, but pointless. 4. Data brokers. The legal black market. This part is darker than you think. Everything about you, from your grocery receipts to your Spotify listens to your dating app swipes, is collected and sold to data brokers. Companies like Axiom, Oracle, and CoreLogic hold thousands of data points on hundreds of millions of people. These brokers know your income, your voting history, your sexual orientation, your medical conditions, your favorite toothpaste brand, and they sell that data to advertisers, insurance companies, political campaigns, employers, even government contractors. The data is anonymized. But with just 3 data points, age, zip code, and gender, you can be re-identified with over 87% accuracy. You are the product, and someone's already bought you. 5. Smart devices, dumb privacy. Let's talk about the surveillance you actually paid for. Alexa, Nest, Ring, smart TVs, smart fridges. They don't just listen when activated. They often record continuously and store that data indefinitely. Samsung smart TVs were caught transmitting private conversations to third-party servers. Amazon Ring gave police departments access to footage sometimes without a warrant. Even your light bulbs can be hacked to leak Wi-Fi data. Your home isn't smart, it's wired for surveillance. And the creepiest part? You welcomed it in. 6. Your car is a snitch. Modern vehicles are rolling surveillance hubs. They log GPS routes, speed, acceleration, voice commands, even your body weight and seat positioning. Tesla's cameras record surroundings even when parked. Rental companies track your driving behavior. Insurance apps offer discounts for safe driving but log every stop, swerve, and acceleration spike. Some vehicles send all this data back to the manufacturer in real time. You're not just driving, you're broadcasting. 7. Cities that watch. Now zoom out. The smart city isn't just about faster Wi-Fi and better parking. It's about total visibility. License plate readers track your car. Transit cards log your commutes. Street cameras scan faces and bodies cross-referencing with blacklists and databases. In China, surveillance isn't passive. It's tied to your citizen score. One jaywalk or late loan payment and you're banned from flights, jobs, or even dating apps. Predictive policing software is now used in US cities, using past arrest data to predict who will commit crimes before they happen. The future city? Not smart, just watching. 8. Your wallet betrays you. Your purchases tell stories you didn't mean to share. Credit card companies track every dollar you spend and sell that data to marketing firms and hedge funds. Loyalty cards seem innocent until you realize they're profiling you across dozens of stores. And then there's Target, which once predicted a teenager was pregnant before her family knew based solely on her changing shopping habits. Your money talks, and it snitches. 9. Case files, when it gets real. This isn't just theoretical. Here are some chilling real-world cases. 1. Pegasus spyware used by governments to turn phones into surveillance bugs without you ever clicking anything. Journalists, activists, and politicians were compromised globally. 2. Cambridge Analytica harvested 87 million Facebook profiles without consent. Used psychographic targeting to manipulate elections including Brexit and the 2016 US presidential race. 3. Clearview AI scraped billions of photos from social media. Built a facial recognition engine used by law enforcement with no permission, no oversight. 10. So what can you do? You can't stop all tracking, but you can fight back. Use privacy-first browsers. Brave, Firefox plus uBlock Origin Switch search engines. Try DuckDuckGo or Start Page Limit app permissions. Turn off location, mic, and camera for non-essentials. Use end-to-end encrypted messengers. Signal greater than WhatsApp. Set up a separate network for smart devices. Cover your webcam, opt out of ad tracking in iOS Android settings. Delete old accounts with tools like Just Delete Me. Every step matters. The truth is, this isn't just about tech, it's about power. Every data point is a puzzle piece. Alone, it's meaningless. But together, it's a profile, a prediction, an invisible cage. They know your fears, your routines, your secrets. And the scariest part? We call it convenience. You're not opting in. You're being opted in by design. So here's the final twist. The more control they offer you, the less you truly have. If this opened your eyes even a little, smash that like button so the algorithm doesn't bury it. Comment below. What's the creepiest way you've been tracked? Subscribe to Wonderscape, where curiosity is your greatest protection. And share this with one person who thinks they've got nothing to hide. Because by the time you need privacy, it's already too late.